Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
This little guy's Popeye, and we are the TheRcSaylors. Cold weather, high winds brings more indoor drones. So that's what we're taking a look at today. This one is called the F17W. It's definitely designed to be a little indoor flyer with those permanently built-in prop guards, and it comes in around $25. This is a Wi-Fi FPV altitude hold beginner style drone with a 0.3 megapixel camera. It does have a removable LiPo, that's 3.7 volts, 220 milliamps on that little guy. They boast a 5 to 6 minute flight time, and what was it, about a half-hour charge time?
Yeah.
It does come with a bright yellow USB charge cable and a little baby, very hard to use Phillips head screwdriver and 2 spare props, as well as the included instructions. Now, the one thing that I like about this is they labeled the start auto takeoff button, but nothing else. So they're off to a good start. As long as
they slacked off halfway through.
If we can get these Chinese companies to start labeling one button per year, by like 2030, the whole transmitter should be labeled. So good job.
It does come with the phone holder, and it is holding my plus size phone. Does it actually hold it?
Not really.
Not really, but it does better than most.
Use the chip clip. What are they doing? The chip clip is probably like 20 cents.
I think by now
they
they would listen.
Whatever.
Maybe we're the only reviewers that complain about it.
don't.
Are we the only reviewers that complain
Probably.
about the phone holder?
We're getting old. When we start going gray, it's gonna be.
I already am going gray. See, they just don't even know. They can't see it.
Get the kids off the grass and get the SD cards in the drones.
I don't even know. I don't even want to know what I'm going to be like when I'm old.
Now, the thing that I don't like about this, I can tell you it's going to be a problem right off the bat, is the little Wi-Fi antenna. Now, it's a good long little antenna, so it might have decent range, but
it is a long antenna.
It's sticking out, and those props
that's gonna get
shoot up in the props. Yeah.
We're gonna tape that. That's gonna have to get taped.
Sure. Yeah. So, mod 101 here.
Tape
the antenna.
Tape.
Yeah. So we'll do that, and then we'll get this in the air. I think that was just about the instructions do show the labels of the buttons functions pretty well. So I think that's it. Oh, we did test this before we sat down, and the app, you have to record the video within the app.
It's gonna save it in the app, and then you go to the little play button, and if you want to download it to your phone, you have to hit the video, and it'll put a little check mark on it, and then in the top left there were 3 buttons, all in Chinese, and I had to hit the left of those buttons.
And it downloaded to Abby's album on her phone, so this one is possible to save to your phone. It's just a couple extra steps.
My favorite thing is that they boast on the box that this can fly over the whole city. I mean, they show a Google map right there, and it's going like a whole mile away.
They make it look like this is right up there with Spark, baby. I mean, it is.
I mean, and right here it shows the app with a gorgeous mountain view. So
it's awesome. It's amazing the effort they go to mislead you on these things. Okay, let's fly it, and maybe we'll fly over China from here with this thing. Let's go. All right, buddy. We are going to take a picture of you. Let's do it. Right there with the app. And let's get Abby, because this is super cropped in. Now let's do some video action. There's a nice little indicator, so we're good. Should be filming, should be saving within the app. Hey Popeye, you ready to chase it?
You should take a screenshot of the app.
Okay, it's kind of busy, like really busy. Boom, screenshot.
Boom.
Okay, now we have an auto takeoff, auto land, so let's get this in the air and fly.
Oh, that's quiet right there.
So it's only motor stop. Let's see if I push it again if it'll take off. Nope, just stops the motors. So it's motor start, not auto takeoff. Alright, it's a pretty quiet drone for the size. I was expecting much louder. And I think that's because the motors are directly driven. They're not they don't have gears through them or anything. So the prop is directly on that motor shaft. Now, this is a stable flyer. I'm having to give it some constant left, but that's okay, it's not too bad. The Let's film something other than the blinds. Let's record Abby recording us. It's super cropped in and there's a delay. The Wi-Fi signal is usable to the point where I can get her in frame and try to keep her there. But I don't think we could like zip around with that. So let's try to fly. Let's fly to the end of the hallway and back with this. I don't think we can. But I'm gonna try just kind of like keeping everything in focus here. It's working. I mean, I'm using it to go to the door. Look behind the door. Nobody knows. Okay, let's go back. So that worked. You know what? Let's make it a little more challenging. I'm going to fly to the end of the hallway and not fly back like a noob. Turn it around and fly back facing me. Whoa. What's that drone on that chair? It might be on the channel soon. Who knows? That's fun. Okay. Well, it's flying really well. Let's test those prop guards. Abby, what should I hit?
Not the fireplace.
Not the fireplace. How about the bricks of the fireplace?
That's fine.
The altitude hold's a little sensitive, but hey, it's bouncing off the bricks just fine. Look at that. It's doing a good job. Okay. I'm liking this more and more. Let's see if we can pull off a flip. It's the top right shoulder, as it should be. Not a bad flip. We lost about a foot or so of altitude, but it's getting it back slowly. Let's do one more. Ooh. When you adjust the throttle on this, it's very exaggerated, so I don't like that. Little flip. Okay, and we have higher speeds. So now we're in a higher rate, and it's definitely a lot faster. Whoa.
Well, fly it so they can see it.
You mean like...
They couldn't see it. You were behind the light.
Where should I fly? Back here?
Sure.
Whoa. Fly over here. Yeah, this flies really well. Let's see, I think there are just two rates. That's the low rate, and then we were in the highest rate. Well, before I use all the juice, I want to do auto land. I pushed the button and it's coming down, and I steered it down, and now it's Abby's turn to fly. And there's Popeye.
Okay, so it's voice controlled. Hit the little mic on the app. You gotta be flying first.
It's all in Chinese.
Oh, okay.
Take off. I don't think it understands English.
Yeah. Try again.
I'm serious. Take off. The right one is, the right stick is going up.
Huh. There you go.
Ah. Stop. Too low. Like that. Okay, we're gonna have to do tilt now because that's the only way I can fly these.
Yeah.
Alright, let's take off. It loses a lot of altitude.
Yeah, the altitude hold is kind of like
Oh.
touchy. So now that you're up there, try the waypoint thing. So are you filming?
Yeah, I'm filming. Okay, it's doing it. Take a screenshot on my phone.
Uh-oh. Can you
Should
like
we
override it? It's gonna crash into all of our stuff. Oh, it's behind the behind the desk. Oh no.
Oh jeez.
Okay, low battery. We're trying to get this waypoint thing here for you guys.
It's just backwards. I pushed my finger forward, but it goes backwards.
Uh-oh, there it goes. Stop filming. I think that's it for the battery.
That is it for the battery. Waypoints are a joke on this type of fun. Everybody gets mad when we don't test this type of stuff, but there's a very good reason for it, and it's because it's just junk.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all.
Before we did the waypoint stuff, it flew really well. The
Yes.
stuff that I was doing was great.
I would say just use the app for filming and nothing else, because nothing else is gonna really work for you.
Yeah.
Just use this.
Overall, I'm decently impressed with it. It's not the greatest thing ever, but it's definitely not the worst. Popeye, bring it here, buddy.
I didn't even really get to fly it because I was just trying to test the app for everybody.
Right.
You got to fly it more than me.
Yeah. I think that it's a decent flyer. The camera was usable. Popeye, you got it? Oh, he almost brought it over. He's got it super close. Check it out. He brought it that far.
That's all the way over by the desk.
Yeah. A little farther, buddy. Come on. Anyway, guys, we'll have a few cards throughout this video on alternatives for this size drone if you're interested. That's right. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.